only use fully grown human beings.
먼지 때문인가 엄청 부였네요. 갑자기. Yo tengo ticket. Gracias.
Ok, gracias, buen viaje.
Buen viaje. Bon viaje. 티켓을 인터넷 말고 여기서 사는 게 더 싸네. 훨씬 싸네. 와 진짜 이게 나라냐? 저기 앞에 와이파이랑 와이파이 비밀번호가 있거든요. 아니 버스 안에서 공짜 와이파이를 쓸 수 있어요. 말도 안 되는데요. 볼리비아 점점 마음에 드는데요. 제가 최근 탄 버스 중 가장 편안한 버스였어요. 한 새벽 2시쯤에 어떤 아줌마랑 어떤 애가 나란히 옆에서 릴스나 틱톡 같은 거를 엄청 크게 보긴 했지만 그거 이외에는 굉장히 좋았던 버스였어요. 여기는 볼리비아 터미널이 진짜 신기하네. 기차역 같아. 이 우루과이 거리도 있고 멋진데? 저기 아침이라 그런가 케이블카도 멈춰있어. 아니 라파즈가 이렇게 경사를 따라서 집이 지어져가지고 좀 멋있네요. 밤 되면 더 멋있을 것 같은데.
And you are going to reach
Yeah.
6,088.
Wow.
This is included. These
included?
3 things.
Hola. Medicina de altura 350.
Sí, a 3.50 cada uno.
와 계란 한 판에 33.5 대박이에요. 자 저는 케이블카를 타러 왔습니다. 그 숙소에서 저기 보이거든요. 진짜 불이 장난 아니에요. 야경이 장난 아니에요. 와 근데 너무 빠른데 케이블카. 오늘 볼레타. 예스. gracias. 와, 이 케이블카 타는데 3불밖에 안 돼. 계속 놀라는. 와, 아니, 겁나 빠른데 케이블카. Hola.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. 와우.
Yo soy
어, verde en amarillo.
Sí,
A más.
sí, más allá.
어. Wow.
La ciudad
La ciudad.
es más templada, la calor, el clima. 5 líneas las que...
This is Christmas regalo. Christmas regalo.
Sí, exacto.
아, 진짜 대박이다.
Arriba,
Arriba.
hay otro teleférico.
아, arriba.
Eso le conecta al rojo,
Rojo,
al amarillo.
amarillo.
Eso le conecta igual otra vez de bajada.
아, gracias.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Igualmente, que le vaya
Chao.
muy bien.
와, 이 물가도 싼데? Picante uno por favor. 와, 라파즈 진짜 대박이야. 그 엄청 올라왔는데 여기 그냥 평범한 거리 같아요. 여기 마켓도 있고. 이게 뭔가 뷰를 보면서 먹고 싶었는데 건물에 다 가려서 뷰가 안 보이네요. 이거는 안에 치즈랑 약간 피칸테 고춧가루. 아 여기 보시면 여기가 어디 있지? 이쪽인 것 같은데. 제가 이쪽에 있고 여기. gracias. 이쪽은 좀 더 평지에 가까워. 케이블카 타면서 엄청나게 약간 충격을 먹었어요. 케이블카를 타고 굉장히 많은 거리를 왔거든요. 그런데 진짜 다 주택이 있어요. 빼곡하게 주택이 있고 빼곡하게 사람들이 왔다 갔다 거리고 있고 차도 왔다 갔다 거리고 있고 여기 개도 있고. 지금 충격이 어떤 충격이냐면 나는 진짜 얼마나 사소한 존재인가 그렇게 충격을 먹은 것 같아요. 이렇게 많은 사람들이 있고 나는 나 혼자고 뭔가 웅장함을 느끼게 하는 도시인 것 같아요. 와 여기 오시면 무조건 저는 추천합니다. 케이블카도 타셔야 돼요. 이제 사람들 여기서 버스를 갈아타고요. 저기 음식점 있는데 찐 로컬에서 한번 먹어볼까? 맛있어 보이는데? 아, una silpancho por favor.
Casi no tengo silpancho, tengo hamburguesa.
너 땡거? 실판초가 없다네요. 아 근데 20불. 와 대박이다. 2달러. 근데 사실 저기서 먹다가 케이블카 시간 끝나면 어떡하지 그런 생각했었거든요. 없어서 다행일 수도.
¿Cuánto tiempo te vas a quedar en La Paz?
Hoy aquí otro bus.
¿Y mañana dónde vas?
Mañana Uyuni.
Uyuni.
Ah, ensalada.
Ensalada.
Bello, es hermoso.
Uyuni después.
Ah, después Uyuni
Sí.
Atacama.
Ah, acá.
Yeah, Atacama, Chile, chileno.
A
A
Chile.
Chile.
Vamos. Tu ropa es muy bonita.
Hemos ido a bailar.
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Sí.
Ah,
Cuido.
sí, 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 sí.
Mira, aquí es bello.
Sí, es muy bonito.
Nueva York es Estados Unidos.
¿Cuántos años tienes tú?
26.
26.
Ah, igual
Yes.
que mí.
Mi hijo tiene 26, tengo un hijo, 26
Está
años.
en Chile,
Chile.
en Santiago.
아, 산티아고. 오늘 파티는 언제부터 시작했어요?
A las 11 en la mañana.
Mañana.
Desde las 11 estamos aquí.
Mucho
Beben
toman.
cerveza.
Ah, cerveza, mucho
Sí.
cerveza.
Sí, prefiero refresco.
Sí.
Sí.
Coke.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
10 de la noche,
10.
a las 10.
Ya vas a
Los domingos es a las 9.
Ah, entonces
Ah.
sí, somos los últimos pasajeros.
아.
Muy bien. Chao.
Chao.
Nos vemos.
Chao, Teo. Chao. Vito, yo también. Un gusto. Chao.
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 Chao. Chao. 아, 라파즈 사람들 너무 착하시네요. 진짜 마지막에 이름까지 기억해 주시는데요.
Great, thank you. Welcome to the tour, brother. Where are you from?
South Korea.
South Korea.
Yes.
Great. We don't have visitors from there.
Really?
Yeah, you will know about our crazy history and presidents.
이 사람들은 정부 쪽에서 일하시는 사람들인데 크리스마스 보너스 받으려고 이렇게 대기하시는 거래요. 이 투어를 유은이에서 만나 말레이시아 그 친구한테 적극 추천을 받았어요.
Every Spanish person born here, they were called Creole, and they were given lesser status than Spanish people born in Europe. They started the insurrection together with the indigenous. They led the revolution for about 3 months. They managed to kick the Spaniards partially out from La Paz, only for 2 months. When the rest of the Spaniards hear about the insurrection in La Paz, so they send more troops from Buenos Aires and Lima. They stop the insurrection here. They catch this guy together with the 6 of his friends, and guys, they all got killed in this very square. They got hanged just there in the middle of the square, and their bodies remained there on display for 3 days. So next to the cathedral, we have the government palace, also known as the Burned Palace. We burned this place twice. The first time almost to ashes, with the president inside, of course, and the second time we managed to burn just the upper part. We also killed the president back then. More than 100 different presidents. Actually, in our history, 12 presidents got murdered in a very different situations, very strange situations. He was born here, but he got all his education up there in the USA. Since he was coming from the USA, we thought that he would bring some good ideas to the country, you know? So yes, we all voted for him. He got elected, a very corrupted guy. He sold all our national companies in private hands, and our economy got broken. We came in a violent demonstration to the square. We wanted to get inside the palace and get the guy from there as we did in our history, but no, we couldn't. There was heavy security around the palace. It was just like a Hollywood film. Yes, you could see this helicopter dropping off all these snipers on top of the government palace, and they started shooting down civilians in the square. 63 people got dead, more than 300 injured. We asked to the US government to bring some justice here, but since he also has the USA citizenship, we don't need to prosecute the guy. So that's why since then on, the relationship with the USA is broken, and that's why now USA citizens have to pay $160 for visa to come to Bolivia, you know? Yes, we're trying to get
really?
our money back like bit by bit. You know?
$160.
So, this president, he's still alive. He's 94 now. He lives in a beautiful place called Maryland.
아, 진짜 정치가 나라를 망하게 하네요. 여기 볼리비아 사람들 보면 솔직히 조금 과체중인 사람들이 많거든요. 그 이유를 방금 들었습니다. 하루에 5끼를 먹는 거예요, 5끼.
Yes, as I told you, we will see a prison here. So guys, let me introduce you to the famous San Pedro's prison. It doesn't look like a prison at all because guys, it wasn't meant to be one. This was a monastery. Then religious people donated to the state. Then it became a military fort. Then they used to use the place to perform executions there. Then it became a prison. Guys, at the beginning, the place was designed for only 400 inmates, but right now you can find more than 3,000 people living there because there is no police officers there, no guards inside the prison. You will find some guards only in the main gate and around the perimeter, of course, but not inside there. So the inmates, they rule the prison themselves. Yes, even if you got convicted to this place, then you will have to pay an entrance fee. How much money you have, then you'll be sent to different sectors there. In the rich sectors, you'll be able to rent a luxurious cell for yourself. King-size bed, cable TV, PlayStation 5. So you will find different stuff there like restaurants, coffee shops, barber shops. Actually, restaurants are the most lucrative business there because the government pay only 1 meal per day, and this meal is awful. Nobody wants to eat that, so that's why restaurants are the most lucrative business. Coca-Cola is the official sponsor for all the restaurants inside there. Yes, Coca-Cola has done a deal with the inmates to be the only soft drink company allowed inside there. Because they gave them all these red umbrellas, red tables, red chairs, not the sugar in a napkin, just to make it look as a dirty one, and then they throw it to their mates in the square. Something landed to your feet, please don't pick it up, all right? Yes, it's not like your lucky day, free sugar for you. No, of course not, because guys, we're talking about very dangerous people. Have you heard about prison tours in La Paz? And you could stay there for a night, for a week, for a month. As long as you have the money to match the price, then you could stay there enjoying this experience of living in a prison here in South America. These tours started not because of a local. They started because of an English sugar dealer called Thomas McFadden. Yes, McFadden got caught in the airport with 5 kilos of sugar. He got taken to this place. He spent many years of his life there. So one good day, he just paid his way out of the prison. It was only for one night, guys. They went for clubbing with the guard, you know? So there in the club, he met this beautiful Israeli girl. He fell in love with her. He invited her to stay over. But guys, at the beginning, she didn't accept because going to a prison with an inmate here in Bolivia, not a good idea, right? But then since she got a bit drunk and a bit high, she accepted. She came, she stayed over, and she had a great time. Let me tell you that because she had one of these sugar parties, right? So the next day, when she went out, she spread the voice among her friends, and this is how these tours started. Once he left the place, the inmates, they took over the business, of course. They didn't care about any safety, and yes, bad things started to happen in these tours. Tourists were often robbed, but the worst thing, a tourist, got raped inside there. You know, so that's why the government banned these tours. Nowadays, they are forbidden. The last case that I heard about was only 5 months ago, and it was these 4 Australian guys. Yes, they paid this place like 450 Bolivianos each just to get in. Once they were in, the guy, he was showing the first sectors of the prison, and then he was like, oh, I need to go to the loo, please. Give me 5, I'll be back. He never came back.
Wow.
And when they realized, they were like, we better get out. When they were about to cross the main gate, guards stopped them, asked where they were going, and they were like, oh yes, we were with the tour, but the guy, he just disappeared, you know? Anyway, thank you very much. What? Tours here? There is no tours here. You're just trying to escape, so go back to your cell. Guys, they had to spend 8 hours of their lives trying to get a lawyer, trying to get some help. Not even your embassy, guys. Go and check your embassy website here in La Paz. See the warning they have there. For sure, this place is featuring there, you know? So not even your embassy will move a finger because they already got the caution there, you know? So guys, you will have to pay a lot of money. And they told me that they paid 1,400 Bolivianos each just to leave the place.
Wow.
Austrian technology, guys.
Yeah.
When we knew that we wanted to have the cable car, we called the Austrians. The Austrians brought the Swiss with them. They built the whole system for us. 9 lines at the moment. We're expecting to have 3 more lines, so 12 in total. This is the biggest system of cable car connected cable car in the world.
Ooh.
Yes. And as you will notice that the city has this brick color all around the hills. The brick color is because of unfinished houses. Yes, here we pay taxes on facade.
Yeah.
So it depends how nice, how luxurious, how colorful looks your house.
Same as in Peru. They said the same.
They do on roof
Yeah, roof.
Yes.
If there's no roof, it's not finished, so no
They pay
taxes
less,
yet.
yes,
Yeah.
they pay, yeah.
Oh.
It's the most popular one because you can do it in 3 days.
Yeah, but we've heard a lot of people not liking the top because of the altitude.
This is one of the highest cities in the world. Well, there is some higher settlements, but not cities, especially with the size of this one. As I told you, 1.8 million people living here. 80% of this is indigenous, so this is also one of the biggest indigenous settlements in the world.
이 케이블카 없었을 때는 그냥 작은 차 타고 45분 걸렸대 여기. 이렇게 큰 거 처음이에요.
You see the numbers written there?
Yeah.
Buenas tardes. The numbers is their weight in pounds.
오.
And the biggest one I saw was 210. It's only 2 bolivianos. She will peel the fruit for us. There is a lot of seeds. Don't mind the seeds because they are good for your digestion. Tuna. Sweet, right? If you really like the product, then you know where to get it from. So the next time you need it, you go back to the same lady and you do the same the next time and the next time. So once the lady starts recognizing you, then she is the one who start calling you casera or casero. She will save the best products for you. She will give you the best prices. And next time when she see you in the market, she will be like, "Hey, casera was waiting for you."
이게 뭐지 하고 봤더니 케이블카 기둥이었어.
Every single door there is a witch doctor,
Witch
and they
doctor?
are the link with Pachamama. You know who's Pachamama? Mother Nature, right? So if you need to perform a ritual for her, then you just need to come up here. Baby llamas. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
베이비 라마스.
Yes, even though you pay for the piece of land, you are not the real owner. The real owner is still Pachamama, so you need to first put the ashes in the foundations of your new building. Just on top of the ashes, one of these baby llamas, the first layer of concrete on top of it, ready to build safely with all the blessings from Pachamama, because now your house has this animal spirit. The size of the baby will be totally related to the size of your house. If you're planning to build a small house, the fetuses, for medium-sized buildings, up to 10-story size buildings, for this we have the already born baby llamas, the ones with fur. These big cable car stations. So you think a baby llama or a fetus will be enough for her in these cases? A big mama llama? No. Please think about something very, very creepy and very special at the same time. You mean humans?
Yeah.
Lady, you too creepy, please leave the group.
Yeah.
No, actually, you creepy enough to be a good Bolivian. But we use fully grown human being. For these important human rituals, you need to hire chamacanes. He will go together with 2 of his assistants, alcoholics, homeless people. I mean, someone nobody's gonna miss. Carrying with a lot of food and alcohol, trying to spot a victim with all these characteristics. As soon as they spot one, they will ask about his friends and his family. So if the guy says something like, "My family," quite hard to tell, I haven't seen my family over 20 years, so no, I don't know.
Wow.
And friends? What is that? I don't even have a friend, Actually, if I die tomorrow, nobody will care, and that's for sure.
와우.
Bingo!
이거.
That's the perfect victim. So they give him more food, more alcohol. Once the guy is quite drunk, quite happy, so they will take the guy to the construction site. There will be a big party because they will be celebrating the starting of the construction. In the construction site, more food, more alcohol. Yes, they even bring ladies for him because he needs to have a really good time. Actually, the time of his life. Yeah, he's totally wasted, like pass out because of the alcohol and all these pleasures. They will take his unconscious body, they throw the body inside the hole, facing down. Very important. Otherwise, if the guy is facing the sky, his spirit will go somewhere else. More alcohol and candy, and then the first layer of concrete on top of him, and they are ready to build safely with all the blessings from Pachamama.
Sounds like bullshit. But
You think
I
it's
can-
bullshit?
yeah, I can hardly believe it.
Yes. Do not pass out in the streets. Then it will be very easy to pick up your unconscious body. Amigo, ¿cómo estás?
How much the price of the llama?
The smallest is from 40 bolivianos to 90, 100. So this is if you want to buy something big like a shopping mall. You can see the whole city, the south, downtown, north.
자, 투어가 끝났고요. 제가 듣기로는 인간을 어떻게 잡아서 의식을 치르는 행위가 마지막으로 기록된 게 1980년. 어떤 사람이 무덤에서 탈출을 해서 책을 썼다고 하더라고요. 투어가 굉장히 독특해서 좋았습니다. 이 볼리비아에 대해서 뭔가 새로운 면을 알 수 있습니다. 좋았다 할까?